Hey guys, Max2015 here. How are you guys doing? It's Tuesday today, and there are a few bases that I wanted to take down on my map. Before that, I wanted to show you guys two replays using TRM. One of them was my attack, and the other one was done by my friend Gas. So let me show you which one. Well, his is the better attack, so I guess I'll show you mine first. So where's my attack log? Oh, first of all, if you guys notice, I switched back to a center base with double shield, just because the laser beam really wasn't doing well for me before, and you guys saw that in the previous video. So I switched back to the double shield yesterday, and since then I've only been rated 2 times so far since I put down the shield. And I mean, this one, look at the boost this guy had, so 180% troop health, which was crazy. This one was a more legit attack, so, and that was Achilles. I've defeated him. I've beaten his base twice before, so I guess it's kind of fair for him to beat me once. But yeah, that was definitely a good attack. And here I defended a couple of times. Granted, he didn't really attack; he just deployed and then just ran away. Anyhow, the attacks that I wanted to show, I think the argh space. This was the first base. So it was TRM. It was a double shield base with. Wait, was it this one? No, I don't think it was this one. Sorry. Let me see. No, it was this base. Yeah, the argh base only had 2 eyes, so you know, not too exciting to watch. But this base has 7 eye statues. The 2 masterpieces boosted. So I used TRM. This was based on the advice of my friend Gas to take down the shot launcher and the boom cannon in the front first, and then hug the left side. So that's what I did. I deployed the riflemen again so they could be in front of the tank, so they could absorb the shots from the shot launcher, boom cannon, sniper tower, and everything else in front of them. So we did pretty well. I did take down the base, but there was a little bit of a struggle there, and you'll see I made a few mistakes. So at this point, let's flare to the left side. I was getting nervous as I was approaching those 3 boom cannons in the back. Ordinarily, I would try to take out at least one of the boom cannons behind it, but Gas was like, no, don't do that, just focus on the front first. And you can see I did lose a couple of tanks there, but I still had a decent number. That cannon on the left side also picked off a couple of my tanks. But anyways, I had been saving the shocks up until this point, so I was able to kind of, you know, plow through. But right here, it looks like my tanks were running a little bit thin. They did take out one of the boom cannons, so I had to go ahead and shock the other 2 and kind of flare to the one in the middle. And, well, you guys know the rest. Keep them shocked and then flare and kind of try to take them out as quickly as possible. There was at one point I didn't think I was going to beat him. Just about here when I flared, because there were 3 mortars and 2 rocket launchers, you know, raining on my troops. I only had 3 medics left. I lost 2 of them, and you can see I was starting to bleed out some of my tanks in here. So they did finish off the all 3 mortars, which was good, but then that left 2 rocket launchers still shooting at me. Fortunately, the tanks were boosted, had boosted health, so they did last a little bit longer, and I had enough for a med kit in there. But once I got to this point, and after that med kit, I don't think I had enough gunpowder energy for anything. Nothing for flare, for another med kit, anything at all. And I was sort of afraid to move them because there was a sniper tower up here and a cannon down here. So I felt like whichever way I move, unless it's backwards, would have been a little dangerous for my troops. And right here, it all came to time. So once I got there was nothing to do. I was just sitting there and watching, kind of praying for my tanks. I did lose this one here in the front, right there. But once I wore down the shield, time was kind of running low there. I beat the base with about 8 seconds left, so you know, it was really down to the wire and a little bit of luck. But I did beat it nonetheless. But you know, I don't know how many tanks left did I have there. Like, it looked like 6 tanks only. Right there, I defeated him with about 6 seconds really. So it was a little bit of a lucky shot there. Nonetheless, that was still 7 knights, so it's quite a lot. However, so that was my attack. The one that Gas did, similar base, same strategy, just about the exact same boost. Oh, oops, sorry. This base, where did it go? Right here. Here. So he had about the same boost. He did face 5 ice statues, but all 5 of them were boosted. So I hit 7 ice with only 2 masterpieces boosted. So I guess it kind of evens out about the same. I think 5 boosted is still more than what I just faced, but you can see the layout is pretty much the same, and he did the exact same thing. Actually, I did the exact same thing that he did, because he showed me this replay first, and then I did my attack. So take off the shot launcher and the boom cannons in the front there, attack from the left side. We didn't worry much about the boom cannon in the front, mainly because the rifles were in there to absorb those shots, so that was okay. But you can see he already lost all of his rifles in there. Surprisingly though, he still pulled this off really nicely. I think what the difference was, and we discussed this afterwards, after the 2 attacks, was that the trick is to hug the left wall, right where those critters are. I didn't do that. I kind of let my tanks kind of creep into the base slowly, which kind of got them exposed to a few defenses there. So that wasn't so great, but you can see how he kind of flares them to the left side, and he puts some critters to distract the cannon. Then he'll let the tanks finish up the shield and the cannon, and then he'll flare once again to the corner. So he really hugs that wall, just I guess to keep them away from the range of those cannons and the boom cannon there. If you notice also, he hadn't thrown any shocks until just now. That was the first shock he threw in this attack, so which meant that he probably had a lot of shocks, you know, left in the back, which is what he did. So he shocked again and just let the tanks kind of move in. You can tell he has a ton of tanks, and only 2 of them were red, so he actually did a really good job on, you know, keeping them healthy and with a lot of health. So right there, that was the 3rd shock, I think, or 4th shock. I think it was a 3rd. So that's when he flares to the boom cannon behind there, and then he'll flare back to the last one right there. So I guess he ran out of shocks there. They do get really expensive after 3 or 4. So at this point, you just have to flare to the boom cannon and sacrifice 2 tanks along the way. But once they get there and the boom cannon's down, see, he can kind of reflares to regroup them. They'll finish off the mortar and the machine gun on the left side. And after that, he'll finish off the HQ the same way I did it, but you can see the difference. He has a lot more tanks, and I think that what made the whole difference was that he hugged that left wall to keep them away from the boom cannons, which is something that I'll try to do for the next attack. I mean, it's just so intimidating attacking a base with 5 boosted eyes, you know. At least for me, it's intimidating. Here we can go a little quicker. I mean, it's nothing to see, just wait. And I don't know how much time he had left, but it looked like it was more time than I had. Yeah, so that was 5 eyes. So you see the difference in 2 attacks, same strategy, same boost, similar bases. Let me get some gold. But you know, just a little tweak in the pathing of the tanks makes such a big difference. I probably wouldn't have defeated my base had I lost an extra tank there, because like I said, I was down to the wire there. And I have Uncle T.O. in here who spawned this morning. I don't even know if I want to try him. I mean, his base looks just so intimidating. 7 ice, 6 boosted, double shield. Ugh. Maybe I'll give it a try with the with TRM later, but I'd like to. I have a CRZM train right now, so I wanted to do those first. There's 3 bases in here, all of them fairly high NVP, but not too tough. At least this one, for example, he does have 7 ice statues, but none of them boosted. So I was kind of hoping I could take advantage of that. Nonetheless, it's still a lot of ice, but you know, as long as they're not boosted, maybe we can still do it. So, can we just go from the bottom here? I think I want to go from the bottom. Yeah, let's see how that works. I don't want to go from the corner. Let's try to take these off first. 1 barrage, 2 artillery each. I think the shot launcher will need an extra right there. Yeah. Alright, not too bad. So we'll put the troops right down here, low, so they can kind of start walking to the corner. I do have some gunboat energy left. Maybe I'll take care of this rocket launcher up here, since I can kind of afford it. It'll need 1 more artillery, but that's fine. I can gather some of that gunboat energy from the front here. I do want to dump some critters right in between these residences, because there's a lot of mines. That'll also distract the shock blaster for a little bit. Alright, so that's looking pretty good. I'll finish off the rocket launcher, the last one. Man, what happened there? Were those mines? Where are my troops spread? I need to shock the shock blaster. He's just gonna pick off all of my troops slowly in there. So let's put some more critters. Ooh, I'm gonna have to dump some med kits. I see a lot of red in my troops, which is not good. But we're kind of moving nicely into the base. Alright, you know, I'm gonna have to shock here. Shock that mortar. I'll put some critters behind the shield generator. See if I can get the attention from that boom cannon. I have enough for one more shot, but I kind of want to save that for the shot launcher behind the HQ. Oof. Alright, you know what? It's time to flare now. Right, shields down. Flare down. Oh man. I have less troops than I had hoped for. Hopefully, hopefully those 5 rifles in the front can buy the Zookas enough time to finish off the HQ. Oh man, that shot launcher. Oh boy. I have nothing else left. I only have 1 gunboat energy in the bag. Man. Oh, all the rifles are gone. My medics are almost gone. If they can't take 2 more shots, I'm gonna lose this. Nope. So close. So close. Wow, that sucked. Alright, maybe I should have taken care of that shot launcher in the back there. Maybe I should have gone from the corner. I don't know. Let's give it another try. Man, that was... I hate... Always, I have the feeling that every time I do an attack, the first one, when it's live, I always lose it. Alright, so you know what? We're going to do the same thing. It's just... This time I'm going to take this one off instead. Alright. So 1 artillery, 2 artilleries, 1 barrage each. 1 more for that shot launcher. And man, that's gonna be tough though. You know what? Let's go from the corner. Let's see if that makes any difference. I'll put some critters, buy them some time. And I do want to finish off this rocket launcher here if I can. It'll need a couple more extra shots, but that's okay. I think this time will be better. I mean, I need to get deeper into the base before I can kind of guesstimate. Oh man, I don't have gunboat for anything. I would like to throw another pack of critters right there, right by that shot mine. That flamethrower though, it's gonna need some med kit. And now I'm just about in time to start shocking right there. Shot that shock blaster. Oof, I'm losing troops. I'm losing them fast too. Alright, 1 more shot on the shock blaster. And I think, oh gosh, the shot launcher's gonna need 1 too. Right there. Put some more critters. Oh, I'm not feeling too great now. I only have a handful of rifles left. At least the shot launcher is down. Everything is too expensive now. I can't throw anything now. Right there, 1 more shot. I don't think I went about it the smartest way though. Oh man, not great. I think we're out of, yeah, we're completely out of rifles now. And we only have 2. Yeah, that was worse than before. I didn't even get close. I know you're looking at me with that face like, oh god. He does have 7-eye statues. I mean, give me a little break. It's not that easy. I'll put it on time. We still have time. That's fine. Alright, last shot on him. If not, then I'll move on. But I know I can definitely beat him. If not with this troop comp, I can definitely do it with heavy Zooka. So same as the first one. I think we could have almost had him on the first attack there. Pioneers, Zookas, medics, last boat of rifles. I think I had to be careful with where I put some critters right there. And maybe this time I can slowly try to wear down that shot launcher in the back there. Maybe. I need to throw a med kit on that flamethrower. Some critters. Try to trigger some of those mines. Distract some of those defenses there. I have to shock the shot launcher. Yeah, shot launcher. I mean, shock blaster. Mortar combo in there. Man, there's so much stuff just shooting at me. I don't even know what to look for. Alright, shock that rocket launcher, mortar, flamethrower there. Medkit on that corner in the bottom. It looks like we may... I need to throw another barrage on that shot launcher though in the back there. Oh man, this is when things can go wrong really quickly. Shock that shot launcher. A rocket launcher, I meant. Kind of hard to think, play, and talk at the same time. Oh man, I just got enough for a shock there and I threw critters. That wasn't the smartest idea. You know what? Now regroup, move back a little bit. And now we have what? We have a handful of Zookas. Oh my gosh. We're just gonna go straight for that HQ. This is one instance where I really wish those 10 medics were standing in front of the Zookas. Man, this is like watching a countdown now. I don't think it's gonna do it. Will they? Oh, maybe. Oh yeah, I think we got this. Ooh! That was still a pretty poor attack, I think. We're ending up with 6 Zookas left. It's a win nonetheless. Man, that was tough. Alright. No time to rest. We have to move on. Next base. Let's see. I pre-scouted this one before. This one only has 2 ice statues, both of them boosted. Classic center layout with a shock blaster in the back. I kind of want to move to that spot there. Let's see if I can have enough gunboat energy. I don't like the placement of the mines though. So let's see. So 1 barrage, 2 artilleries each. 1 more for this one. Oh man, those mines though. You know what, let's just sacrifice those rifles there. Flare them here. I am gonna throw some critters in there, trigger that patch of mine on that side, and then we're gonna start smoking. Smoke, and a reverse smoke here. That's for the medics. Man, I lost a ton of rifles already. Alright, we have to be really careful now. So, what are we gonna do? We have to shock the shot launcher, put some critters there. Oh man, I didn't have enough for a shock. Miscalculated there. Medkit. Oof, I lost a ton of Zookas. Need to shock that shot blaster. That was messy there. Really messy. I need to keep the shock blaster and the mortar shocked. Medkit on that flamethrower. Oh, that flamethrower is just eating away my troops. Oh gosh. I don't think I'm going to have enough for that shock blaster now. I need a little more gunboat energy. Right there. Yes. Go to the shot launcher now. I have like nothing left. This would have been a much better base for TGRM, for sure. I'm just not very efficient at using RZM for center bases. Yeah, I don't think we can beat this base. We don't have enough troops. And I only have 3 Zookas left. Yet another loss. And we're almost coming into my 20-minute time limit for the video, so I don't really want to drag the video much longer. So all in all, like 5 losses and 1 win for you guys. I swear I play better when I'm on my own and not recording. I swear. I don't know what that was. I mean, I swear. Maybe we can just go in the middle there. Man, that was such a poor attempt. I can't believe how bad that was. Alright. Last try. If not, then I'm gonna have to wrap the video because we're gonna run really long. So, same thing. 1 barrage, 2 artillery each. Come on, I feel like that thing is just about to go down, but it doesn't. Alright. Just put all the troops here. Let's see if we can eat this base from the front. What would I like? Maybe the shot launcher should be prioritized there. I'm not gonna have enough for it though. Let's Just shock in here, shock that flamethrower. There's so much red over there already. And I need to save some shocks for that shock blaster when we get there. So I'll throw some critters in the meantime. Alright. I guess marginally better. Maybe, maybe not. You know, my trend is that things go wrong really quickly. Towards the end, at least. Alright, so I think we're gonna be okay now. If I can get one more shock on that shock blaster, then we'll be good. Right about there. Alright. Now, let's flare to that shock blaster. Hopefully they'll have enough time to take it out and the flamethrower. If not, oh, probably not. That flamethrower is just gonna eat my Zukas now. Yeah, they are. They totally eat. Oof. Alright, that was such a big mistake. The flamethrower got everything. It got all my troops. Alright guys, I apologize. These are really bad attacks. I was kind of rushing. Now I'm kind of angry. I'm definitely going to take him down though. Alright, I'll just wrap the video here guys. We'll just come back next time and do better. You know, you always have bad days. Oh, that was so bad. So poor. You know, I'm just going to use TGRM. Screw that. Yeah. Alright guys, hopefully you guys liked the video. I wouldn't blame you if you didn't. But anyways, hopefully we'll make better videos the next time. Until then, I hope you guys enjoy the channel, and I'll see you guys next time. Okay guys? See ya. Bye.